Writing is a very underrated tool for professionals. There are 3 ways you can use your writing skills. Number 1, you should share your stories. You want to become an authority in your area of work. You want to become a personal brand. People recognize you for your work. Very simple. Start sharing your victories. Start sharing your failures. Start sharing the obstacles in your life and how you are overcoming them. Write down these stories and share on social media. It's going to change everything for you in your career. I promise you, your career will never be the same again if you just do this. Not even 1% of the professionals do it, and those who do it, they get incredible success. You can't believe what will happen in your life if you do this consistently. If you do it for like 7 days, 1 month, it may not work. But if you keep doing it every day, even for like 3 months, 6 months, I don't know exactly when, you will see your career absolutely going gangbusters. You will, if you look at my social media profiles, you will see that I'm always sharing these kind of stories and they're almost always going viral, right? This will happen to you. You just have to sit down, think your stories, what has happened, what remarkable things have happened to you, write them down and share. Second way you can use your writing skill is to clear your head. Every day morning and even before going to sleep, I try to write a journal where I write down some very basic things. For example, what are the 3 things that happened today that I'm very grateful about? What are the 3 things that I want to happen in the next day? What are the 3 things I want to do in the next day? If I do these 3 things, then my day I will consider successful. What are those 3 things? I try to write those things down. Then I also try to write a journal where I simply write down, maybe in the morning or in the afternoon, what is happening in my life, what is important, what is the problem that I'm facing, what kind of things I want to do but not happening. I just write it. There is no particular agenda, just write down half a page, and that gives me clarity, that gives me focus, that reminds me of what is important. And I cannot tell you how much this has helped me in my life, in my personal life, in my career, in my focus, every way. Another very powerful way to use your writing is to document work. Most people are working but not documenting how the process actually works. What has been the good learnings from their work? What have been the points of failure? And because they do not write it down, they cannot easily pass it on to their team, which reflects in how the team works. Now imagine that you are, let's say, an operations manager, and for 1 whole year you are working on operations, and you have been noting down all the good stuff that happened, bad stuff that happened, what kind of challenges have been arising, and you document all of that. And let's say you hire a junior or some new person comes into your team, you give it to them. They can now learn much faster, they can avoid many problems, they can now be more productive because you have been writing. Same thing for lawyers or any kind of professionals, right? So for example, if I want to start a law firm, if I have been extensively documenting how we handle clients, what kind of work we have done in the past, what research we have found, if we just start organizing these things through our writing, then it will become super easy to bring on board new lawyers, make them productive faster and so on. Basically, writing is a leadership tool, and if you start documenting processes extensively, it will be super easy for you to build powerful organizations, powerful teams, and the entire velocity of ramping up your team will be at a different level. People don't think like this, but if you start doing this, you will be unbeatable. So I have told you 3 different ways in which you can use your writing, and you don't have to do all 3. Do at least one and your life will not be the same again.